And Kelly, we want to shift gears for a moment and ask you about a newcomer, so to speak, in the world of artificial intelligence, AI. A startup out of China called DeepSeek has U.S. big tech in a panic this morning. What's happening there?
Yes. So DeepSeek is an artificial intelligence startup in China. And over the weekend, they released an AI model that everyone is buzzing about in the Silicon Valley community. They're saying that it is as good or maybe just a little bit behind models that we have seen from OpenAI, which is certainly at the forefront of this type of technology. And the really interesting thing is that the company is claiming that they were able to develop this technology much quicker and much cheaper than any of the other products on the market. So they were able to develop this technology, they're saying, for $6 million versus we have seen figures for AI in America where it's $100 million to $1 billion. And so the reason why you're seeing all of these chip stocks like NVIDIA really take a hit in the market today is that the idea is you wouldn't necessarily need this type of heavy computing power that these chips provide these different companies, because this Chinese company, according to them, we don't have any way of verifying these numbers, were able to do that without these high-powered chips.
A lot of questions there, but before we go, Kelly, I want to ask you about the future of TikTok. We're hearing a potential buyer could give the U.S. government a 50% stake in the company. What can you tell us about that and how that would even work?
Yeah, so this is a very unique structure. This is a bid put forth by Perplexity AI. They are an AI search company, and it would be a merger rather than a takeover. And this new company at some point in the future would go public, and the U.S. government would get a 50% stake. There is precedent for something like this. The U.S. government does own a public company, has owned public companies in the past, like think Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. But it is raising questions in this particular case, Liz, because TikTok is a free speech platform. And so would that 50% stake, would it be a silent partner, or would they have operational or say when it comes to strategy? Those are questions that are arising out of this bid. We don't know the exact particulars of how that would work, but certainly causing a lot of questioning when it comes to the TikTok future.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how that would impact the other social media companies as well. All right, CBS News Money Watch correspondent Kelly O'Grady. Thanks so much, Kelly. Always a lot to talk about with you. Thanks so much for being with us.